Okay, listen, I am on my way to the airport, so I got to do this fast. Normally, I feel like I wait days to make these, and I just want the excitement and energy of what this trip meant to me. Welcome to all the best days on the road. Sedona, Arizona, everyone. Changed my life. Along with not clearly being able to read the weather on the way here and hearing the pilot say, oh, it's 20 degrees in Flagstaff when you get there. And I didn't have a coat. Also, I didn't check. There's going to be Friday the 13th on my trip. So, of course, I started my period on Friday the 13th. Cool. Okay, it's fine. We got a jacket and we got to have our period all alone. Magic. Get moving. I just did the West Fork Trail. Everything I read, everyone I talked to, this is all the locals, like favorite spot, and everyone said to get here early. So I got my butt up at 6 a.m. and got here at 6:30. And I was one of the first people in this parking lot, so nobody was here. And I was like, oh, well, that wasn't much ado about nothing. I gotta say, I hiked an hour and a half in and just an hour and a half out, and I'm just so glad I got here early because I got to have the trail to myself. It is very busy. It is everything that you want a trail to be. Following a stream, 13 river crossings. It's in a canyon. It's cool. It's gorgeous and not too much elevation. And so it's so wonderful. Get coffee. Now, I hit Coffee Pot twice. It was so good. Loved it. But it was right next to my hotel. So lucky me. My favorite coffee was Creekside. It overlooks the Red Rocks. I got a rose latte, I got a drip, and I got a breakfast sandwich. It was just like a really awesome spot to park your butt and have a cup of coffee before you hit the day. Get shopping. I love being in cities on a Saturday because they always have these like little pop-up festivals that you couldn't have planned for. So I did find a cute little art festival that was fun to explore. And I'm not going to say it. I'll put it here. Arts and crafts market is very fun to explore. I got a little tiny 5x5 art piece that I'm really excited about. I don't know. I wasn't here to shop. You know what I mean? Get lunch. 2 spots. Momo's food truck, Korean food. It was one of the best bibimbap bowls I've ever had. It just hit the spot exactly how I wanted. I felt like I was having like really big breakfast and then wanting to have dinner. And so I just wasn't wanting a big heavy lunch. So good. The other spot was Secret Garden Cafe in that Tilla Arts and Crafts Market. Made yesterday corn chowder. Made yesterday. Yeah, I want that. So delicious. Their iced tea was perfect. It was just the perfect little lunch spot. Get touristy. I did the pink Jeep tour because everybody raved about it. It was fun. I've not ever done an off-the-road Jeep thing. I did enjoy it. And also, if my children are with me, I'm here for all the things that make us sit down and have an experience. But if I had been here with my family, it would have cost a literal fortune. So if you have a fortune and you really want to do this, it is very fun. Oh. Are we gonna do that?
I cannot let that private vehicle show us up. Of course we're doing it. We're gonna breathe in through the nose.
Yo, this is insane. Oh my God. Oh!
So Mom, is your job more like data or like you're at a hospital? Or...
And it's a wild ride and a very touristy thing to do. Get inspired. Listen to me. The Cathedral Rock hike is the number one hike recommended. Reading everything about the trail made me wonder, was I even going to be able to do it? Was it going to live up to the hype? Let me tell you, it is a vortex. And if God is going to blast extra energy out of a mountain, then I'm going to show up and receive that. I don't have to tell you that I sat up there in my feels for a good long while. Overwhelmed by the beauty of this place, journaling about my life. It was amazing. And not to the hike, the view, everything about it is incredible. It's incredible. And then from there, I went to the Chapel of the Holy Cross, which is a stunning church and a must visit. Get dinner. Went to Elote, like everyone says, it is the must do. Here's the fun part about traveling alone. Everything's booked, but when you're by yourself, everybody can just squeeze you in. There's always a spot at the bar. There's always one more seat in a Jeep. That's fun. Elote's cocktails are off the chain. Obviously, you have to get there Elote. I think I just would have enjoyed the experience more if I had been with friends, but the food was amazing. My dinner experience that I loved was at Page Cellars Winery. I got a fabulous cheese board, did a tasting, watched the sunset over the vineyard. It was perfect. Brought one of my favorite book of prayers by Justin McRoberts and Scott Erickson. So I want to leave you with this prayer or benediction from my trip to Sedona. May we never grow tired of starting over or helping others do the same. My hope is always in renewal and resurrection. Amen.